Hallo, willkommen auf Boratello. Ich bin's, der Xilium. Heute geht's weiter mit Gibbous Cthulhu Adventure. Wir sind in Transilvanien angekommen und wir gucken uns weiter im Gasthaus um.
What was that about my name?
Oh, it's just, how do you spell that?
Kerwan.
See? That doesn't sound like a local name. Not at all. Has it been altered in the last few generations?
You know, I really have no idea. Wait, altered from what?
Istvan, let it go. It's the gentleman's business.
But
Shush. Kor what?
enjoy your stay in scenic Transylvania, my friend.
I'm looking for a girl.
This is not that kind of inn.
No, a particular girl. Her name is Peace.
Is this some kind of social commentary metaphor you're trying to pull?
Pretty beautiful if it is.
No, I mean it in the most literal way.
Look, we have to be very skeptical to strangers around here, especially foreigners.
Don't ask, we just do.
Foreigner, stranger. No one ever seems to be welcoming anymore. I'm starting to think it's me.
Oh, it's not you. We have to...
Istvan, you should stop talking now.
Fine, I don't care.
All right, better that way.
I'm still curious about your unwelcoming attitude. I mean, this is an inn, right?
We have to be skeptical toward foreigners.
Have to? And I'm half Transylvanian.
Half Transylvanian, huh? Okay. Let's say you need to earn our trust. Hear that?
How would one go about earning your trust then?
Suika!
Gesundheit.
You said you're half Transylvanian. Suika is our local drink.
60% alcohol!
60? And you expect me to ingest that?
I can't trust a man unless he drinks with me.
What century is this again?
It's our tradition. So, we drink?
Hit me.
Norok! There you go! Now, ask me anything. I don't understand. Come back when you're sober, eh?
Hit me.
Norok! There you go. Now, ask me anything. I don't understand. Come back when you're sober, eh?
Wir knallen uns jetzt erstmal weiter die Rübe zu.
Hit me.
Norok! There you go. Now, ask me anything. I don't understand. Come back when you're sober, eh?
Ja, ich wollte alle drei Arten mal ausprobieren.
Talk to you guys later.
Servus!
A quite voluminous guy, unlit pipe in his mouth. I kinda like this guy. Nice hat.
Hey. Greetings, my skinny friend.
Oh my, hey there. Good to meet someone friendly.
Have you been talking to these grams around here? Don't judge them too harshly. That's standard foreigner procedure.
Standard procedure? This must be a cultural barrier thing. I'm baffled.
I am afraid it's not for me to explain. So, let's just leave it at that. So, what is it you wanted to talk to me about, Sonny?
Nice pipe.
Thanks! Tell you the truth, I haven't smoked in 24 years, but I feel it gives me some facial balance.
Okay. Have you seen a foreign girl around here? Goes by the name of Peace.
I don't have that kind of information, friend. That's something you should ask of Istvan and Rodika, the innkeepers.
Why is everyone, except for you, so unfriendly?
I don't have that kind of information, friend.
My name's Buzz Kerwan.
Luca, the coachman, at your service.
How's the coach business going, Luca?
It really depends on where you want to go. It's been several days now that we have no GPS signal. Strange times indeed.
You need GPS for your coach?
Well, again, it depends on where you want to go. Some places are very difficult to access, even to an experimented coachman like me. So, me and Rosie have to rely on technology. You know?
But everything is so traditional around here.
Don't let appearances fool you. We have some of the fastest internet in the world, friend. It just sort of went away locally, along with the GPS signal.
Just went away. You didn't look into it?
Everyone who was good at computers moved away years ago, sadly. Tech support should be on its way. Unfortunately, with no GPS and the treacherous terrain, plus this weather, who knows when they'll arrive.
Ja, gibt es auch teilweise noch hier, dass manche technische Support-Leute nie ankommen, um das Internet anzuschließen.
What if I told you I'm tech support?
Well, you'd make Luca a very happy man. See, my love life.
Yes?
Why am I about to pour my heart out to a stranger?
Probably not a good idea.
Nonsense. I can tell you have a big enough heart to put some of my troubles inside it, too.
Aww. All right, go ahead, Luca.
Oh, look, my friend. See that beautiful waitress over there. Her name's Anna, the prettiest name in the world. Just listen to it. Anna. Anna. Luca is so in love with her.
Sorry, but what does this have to do with the GPS and internet being down?
Well, this isn't the Middle Ages, Buzz. I can't just walk up and talk to her like some troglodyte.
You can't?
No. Of course not. Not in this digital day and age. Oh, I can't rest until I see which way she swipes for me on garlic.
Is that some kind of a dating app?
The best there is in Transylvania.
What are you eating there, Luca?
Oh, just had my mamaliga, but I'm afraid it's all gone.
Do you think I could have the little cauldron? I'll bring it back.
Well, sure, as long as Rodica doesn't notice. Help yourself.
Luca, help me out with this Zwicker thing.
No, thank you. Got to keep a clear head when steering the couch.
I meant, do you have any idea what I can do so it doesn't hit me like a freight train?
I remember reading about that on a forum recently. But my memory isn't what it used to be. If only the internet was working.
What if she's just not into you?
Oh, Luca will just look for another girl, I guess. But I need to know first. Can't make any moves before that.
Huh, that's a very mature way to see things. Nice.
Life is too short to cry over spilled milk, friend. Plenty of pretty girls in Transylvania. Don't you worry about that. I just hope she doesn't fall for that hipster Vasile. With his trimmed beard and his fancy haircut. Huh?
See you later, Luca.
Talk to you soon, Buzz.
So, dann haben wir jetzt zwei Aufgaben. Einmal kriegen wir das Internet zum Laufen und einmal schaffen wir es zu saufen, ohne absolut überhaupt gar nicht mehr sprechen zu können.
Stop right there, little chicklet. What's your business with the Corvins?
Are you talking to me, ma'am?
Why, yes, I am, sweetheart. You were trying that door over there, and it's for me to decide who goes or doesn't go through it.
I just need to go in to follow that cable there. Trying to restore the internet and the GPS to the place, you know? Doing some good.
Oh, so you're with the people that come fiddle with the cables every once in a while?
Exactly.
Well, they all know the answer, so tell me this. How many pieces did Corvin's heart break into?
Absolutely no idea what you're on about.
Don't play dumb with me, chicklet. Shoo now, shoo!
I'm not really sure I understand what's going on here.
You can't grasp the concept of password-protected entry? Don't they have internet where you came from, chicklet?
They do, it's just really, really slow.
Talk about really slow.
Hey! I seem to have forgotten my password. Any suggestions on how to proceed?
There's always the password recovery system, chicklet.
Oh, cool. How do I access that?
Ah, Lord knows where he is right now.
It's a he?
Yes, that's my husband. Ewan. could be anywhere right now, but he's probably hanging around the inn, like always.
How do I recognize your husband?
Big silly black hat and bigger and sillier white moustache.
Thanks. Why can't you be the password recovery system?
Does your wife do everything around the house while you just lie around?
I don't have a wife.
Doesn't surprise me.
Hey! Can I go in now?
As soon as you tell me the number of pieces Corvin's heart broke into.
I'll get back to you on that.
Ich glaube, ich werde auch noch mal die andere Tür überprüfen. Kommen wir da rein?
I'll just leave them to it. I am the one who knocks. Come to think of it, I'd...
Okay, dann müssen wir erstmal zurück ins Gasthaus.
I'm here about the password recovery.
What? What's that?
I forgot my username and password.
You what?
I forgot my password.
Oh, all right. Well, do you have the letter?
Letter? What letter?
The why? What?
What? No, I'm afraid I don't.
Come back when you have it, Sonny.
Letter? What?
The what?
What? No,
Come back when you...
gotta scoot.
What? All right then.
Jetzt muss ich auch noch das Y finden. Wird hier immer besser.
Welcome back, listeners, to Transylvania and indeed the whole of Romania. That was, let me see here. Oh, well, apparently I have no idea who was singing that, but, oh boy, what a stinker. Maybe we're better off not ever knowing, right? Right, well, never mind that. No, that's the exception right here on Garlic Radio, cause we only play the top Transylvanian hits. It's your boy, wait, no, it's your main man Yanku, and we'll be spending the next hour or so together, so buckle up, everybody! No, seriously, whether you are in an autonomous or animal traction vehicle, wear the seatbelts. Please? They don't put those potholes in the road for nothing, you know what I'm saying? Ooh, I crack myself up sometimes. Anyway, dear listeners, here's a weather update. We have no idea what's happening anymore. Darn it, weather. What is this? Some kind of a joke? And what's this hurricane, Herbie, or whatever they call it, doing here? Hurricanes? In my Transylvania? And not only that, apparently it's messing with the GPS and internet in certain areas. I'm told Foromaris is affected by this. Well, Foromaricians, I hope you're receiving this. You should at least have a garlic radio in your life. Am I right? Sure, I'm right. All right. Well, caller, you're on the air. You're on the air.
Yanko?
Yes, you're on the air, friend.
No, wait. Is it really Yanko?
Yes, it's me. You're on the air.
Really? Oh, whoa. Oh, okay.
You know, this always gets me. You call the radio specifically to talk to me, and then you're surprised when you finally do, and you don't believe it's me. So many people doing that. I don't get it. It's like if I called the police and they answered, and I'd be
talk to you guys.
Servus.
Police and questioned it.
Jeez, okay, I'm sorry.
Evening.
Oh, it's you again. What is it?
See you.
Mood swings the weather's been having. What's your name, man? What are you calling about?
See you later.
Talk to
Yes, yes, absolutely. That
Wo kriegt man jetzt das Y her?
Stainless steel. It wouldn't affect it. That would just make more. Nah, I like. Don Imagos, artist, creator, director, actor, visionary, modern-day Viking. Brought important contributions to the art of indie game making to Transylvania from the distant lands of the New World. Looks like a motivated dude. Also, he's holding a controller. That's pretty cool in my book. Good to have you aboard, Don. Says here in tiny script that if you listen closely, you will hear Don a lot. Star Mazer for the win.
Okay, I like this guy. Shut up, I just do.
It's a local kid playing on his phone. Man, he is really into it. Hello, young man. What's up?
Playing on my phone. Do I know you?
Just being friendly, that's all.
Uh-huh.
So, what are you playing?
Call of Duty 6.
I thought shooters sucked on mobile.
Call of Duty is not a first-person shooter. It's a survival game.
Survival game, really?
Yeah, really. You role-play this supermodel, and every once in a while, you have to survive on no food before a show, for like 3 or 4 days.
That's terrible.
Games have changed since your days, old man. Everything is realistic now.
Disturbingly so. Nice place, this town.
Nothing ever happens here, and I can't even get data on my phone anymore. But yeah, great place.
Well, if you looked up from that screen every once in a while, you'd see that it is.
Oh, geez, you're one of those, aren't you? We get it. You grew up hitting a ball against the wall, not glued to the screen. You were so much better off. Thanks for the insight. Bye.
Well, no, that's not really what I meant. I was a nerd just like you.
Oh yeah, you're totally hip to geekdom and down with the youth, pups.
Have you seen a girl called Peace around?
No, I haven't, 'cause I'm one of those losers who won't look up from their screens at the real world. Right?
Later.
Uh-huh.
Ich weiß nicht, ich denke mal, wir brauchen die Schleuder nachher, aber ich will sie ihm jetzt nicht einfach klauen.
A single solitary lit window. Who's in there and why? Why am I even asking these questions? Well, someone's in there. Doesn't make any kind of difference to us or our quest, but there it is. No reason to have her climb. Oh no, not another tourist info point. Thankfully, this one seems to be abandoned. Apparently, they were pragmatic and just gave up. I've had enough of... Oh man, what a neat looking balcony. I'd love to have one just like that. It looks like it's part of the ancient city walls. Even better. This is your brain on walls. This whole mural thing above the archway just makes no sense for me. Must be a cultural barrier thing. It's a withered portrait of a man with a fiercely intense stare. There's something about him, something strange but familiar. I can't put my finger on it, but I feel like I know this guy. Well, not no, like I've seen his face before, but where? Man, this is really frustrating. Who the heck does he remind me of? Friend? A neighbor? Someone in my family? Huh.
Who cares? Stop dwelling on it.
Ich würde ja mal sagen, dass uns das wahrscheinlich ziemlich wohl beschäftigt.
I really feel drawn to it. Huh, a heart-shaped mural. It's got like a circle in the middle and... yeah, I have no idea what this is. The heart is right next to that faded portrait, as is the brain. What does that mean? A spotlight that's supposed to be lighting that heart thing on the wall, I think. It's not working. No light bulb. I don't think it's busted, it just needs a light bulb. She's pretty bright, but it won't work. This lady is really interested in that mural up there. She has this air about her. The air of someone who knows stuff. I think it's this kid's slingshot just lying in the grass. Could I use this? Hi there, I couldn't help but notice you're examining that mural up there.
Pardon me? Oh, yes, indeed I am, yes.
Can you tell me anything about it?
Why, of course. You see, there is a certain ambiguity in regard to the vivacious and decidedly histrionic undertones of the disjunctive perturbation present within the artist's essentially transitional brushwork. Wouldn't you say? Of course, you must not let this hint of overspecificity on my part overshadow the obviously resonant spatial relationships between the reductive quality of the lines and the commitment to a rigorously formal approach on the artist's behalf.
Actually,
what you must understand is that the work echoes its own edges with its obsequious interior dialogue, and even replicates itself, paradoxically denying any allusion to a juxtaposed mythopoetical reality.
Yeah, but what does it all mean?
Aren't you paying attention, young man? It signifies that the structuralist paradigm under which the creator diligently operated is flush with interpolated post-dialectic musings that cannot be rightfully ignored.
That's oversimplifying it a bit, but yeah, okay. What is the significance of the divided heart?
It is clearly a corollary of the coronary metaphors which permeate the opacity and quintessential divergence of pervasive aesthetic hierarchies in the artist's oeuvre.
I agree. What can you tell me about this bus ticket?
An incisive voyagerial metaphor, rectangularly encased in an obviously sarcastic homage to utter futility and cavalcading materialism.
What do you think of this cauldron?
An unrelentingly piercing allusion to corporeal gastronomic enslavement, in the almost puritanical form of a hemisphere, wrought of sacrosanct hunger, both telluric and spiritual.
You nailed it on the head. I have this pocket full of trash.
Such a puckish postmodernist cliché turned anti-cliché, or as some would put it, mudful reversed boilerplate. Not an entirely surprising denouement coming from a distinguishably inexperienced dabbler in the arts, but one I uncontemptuously applaud nonetheless.
Yeah, it's just trash, really.
Precisely. Wink wink, as they say.
What are your thoughts on this glove?
The inherently loquacious relationship between the universality of myth and the theoretical limits of acceptance is akin to a pattern of new insights that are instantly accrued and synthesized, n'est-ce pas? What starts out as a triumph soon becomes manipulated into a tragedy of circumstantial, amorphous extrications of shape and content. Like shimmering replicas becoming anthropomorphic, emergent through critical practice, resulting in intermittent forms that become distorted enough to reflect our true nature as solipsistic consumers of conformity.
But what about the glove?
Oh, there's a glove?
What do you think of this solvent?
Are you by any chance employing tracheous earthly chemistry as a means of subsuming the inextricable anthropologic dissolution into a pan-expressive, if mechanistic, allegory of human suffering and decay?
I sure am.
Bitchin'.
I'll leave you to your critique.
Indeed, indeed.
Warum reden die alle so viel ausgerechnet hier in der Ecke? Das ist ja schon schrecklich. Gut, wir sind in Transilvanien angekommen. Wir haben uns hier schon ein bisschen umgeguckt. Ich werde mal einmal sicherheitshalber einmal speichern. Gut, wie immer, Dankeschön fürs Zugucken hier auf Poraitimo. Danke für die Kritik, Anregungen und auch Bewertungen, wenn da. Und wir sehen uns in der nächsten Folge. Haut rein, euer Excel.